week, David Mallet died. He was a protege of Noel Paul Stuckey of Peter, Paul and Mary, I think because they both lived in Maine. He wrote a lot of songs. He had, 15, 20 albums over the years. I bought some of them along the way, and they were nice, but nothing really stuck. Then he kind of moved to Nashville and dropped and changed his name to Dave Mallet instead of David Mallet. For a couple albums, he went back to David after that. And his most famous song, which at one point he was a little embarrassed about, or a little annoyed about, is known as Garden Song. Some people know it as Inch by Inch. Many people have heard Arlo Guthrie's cover, but it's been covered 1 million times. He must have made it.
I sang that 6th grade graduation. I know it.
And but I'm not going to sing that. I'm going to sing a song from that Nashville album, which was called This Town. And I really loved all the songs on that album. And I've sung his song Autumn, which is just gorgeous and doesn't really fit on that album with the other stuff as well. A number of times a cappella here in the fall, well, for a number of years. It's kind of like a poem by a romantic poet, like Byron or somebody. But so, because he died, I was kind of looking, well, maybe I could try to play it with the guitar, and I couldn't find it online with chords or anything. But I found another song from the album called Somewhere in Town. So I tried practicing it on Saturday a couple times, and it kind of went okay. And it went so well last night when I sang it at the open mic at Finnish Bistro that I'm sure it will be a disaster now. And after I played it a couple times at home, I discovered it's at Capo on 3. Well, we can try to sing along if you want. It's up to you. We were singing okay earlier. Somewhere in time, I knew you well, but I can't remember when. We shared a secret I'll never tell. Can you believe that this is happening again? Familiar voice, familiar eyes, you're a part of this heart of mine. And as sure as I'm falling in love with you now, I have loved you somewhere in time. Somewhere in time, you were the one, but I can't recall the place. Maybe the future, maybe the past. I recognize that look of love upon your face. Familiar voice, familiar eyes, you're a part of this heart of mine. And as sure as I'm holding you close to me now, I have held you somewhere in time. Somewhere in time, when the world stood still, I said I'd always love you. Now I believe I will. Somewhere in time, we were in love, but I can't remember when. Maybe the future, maybe the past. Can you believe that this is happening again? Familiar voice, familiar eyes, you're
this heart of mine. And as sure as I'm falling in love with you now, I have loved you somewhere in time. And as sure as I'm falling in love with you now, I have loved you somewhere in time.